everyone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today I have a Colourpop and Drugstore haul for you. And I love Colourpop stuff. I don't order from there very often because duties and the exchange, the Canadian dollar is not very good right now, so I try not to buy things in US currency, but I bit the bullet and I did it. Blame Kathleen Lights because I really wanted her lip gloss. Spoiler alert, I got the lip gloss, very exciting. And then yesterday I went to Walmart and picked up just a few things, so I thought I would throw them in here. So why don't we go ahead and get started? But before we do, I would love it if you guys would click the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. And yeah, let's get started. So let's go ahead and get started. So why don't we start with the Colourpop stuff, and then I'll show you just the few things that I got from the drugstore. So I got mostly eyeshadow and some lip glosses. And the reason why I wanted to get some eyeshadows is because I love their formula. I don't know what Colourpop did with those powder eyeshadows, but they're amazing. I first bought a few when they came out with just the singles. So I started not a Z palette, but like a magnetic palette. Here, I'll grab it and show you guys. Should probably have that ready to go. So I got one of these Makeup Forever palettes, and this is where I'm at so far with my collection. So most of these are Colourpop. There's a few, oh, of course, I put my finger in that one. There's a few other brands. So these two down here are NYX. This one's MAC, and then this one's Makeup Geek. But then for the most part, the rest of these are Colourpop. So I wanted to add more to my collection because I love the formula and they're so beautiful and so inexpensive. So when I saw they were having a 40% off sale, I jumped on it and I got a few eyeshadows for $2.80 American, which is amazing. And then I got a few Super Shock shadows, which is their original formula. It's kind of like a creamy, kind of cream to powder kind of thing. And then a few lip glosses. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So I'll start with the Super Shocks because I've only got two of those. So I got this one in Revolution. The packaging on this is so cute. Oh, so sweet. And then this one in the shade Cosmic Charge, which also has the cutest packaging. It has like little eyelashes all over it. So I'll go ahead and take these out and swatch them for you. I'm so excited. I wanted to get more, but you know, you have to put an end to things somewhere. All right, so let's start with Cosmic Charge. So that's what that looks like. It's kind of like honestly, in this lighting, it just looks taupe. I will do close-ups for you guys. So let's give that a swatchy. Oh, it's so soft. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see that? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's not picking up right now, but like I said, I'll do close-ups. It's like a taupe with a blue reflect, like a blue-purple reflect. And in this light, I can't really tell. It doesn't really look like there's any glitter. Just looks like a straight cream with a duochrome. So when you move your hand, it goes from like taupe to bluish purple. That's really beautiful. Oh, I love that. I've been really into doing kind of a simple look with just like one or two crease colors and then kind of like a sparkly or a shifty shade on the lid, and then just calling it a day. Like today, that's what I did. I used the Stila Magnificent Glitter and Glow eyeshadow, this thing, in the shade Smoky Storm on the lid, just with a few crease colors and nothing on the lower lash line, just simple. I like to do a really simple eye when I do a bold lip. Anyways, then this one is the second one that I got, and this one's in the shade Revolution. So let's give this a swatchy. Oh, look, so beautiful. Oh yes, that's gorgeous. That's this one down here. It's got silver glitter running through it. So that one's called Revolution. It's an ultra glitter formula, and this one, Cosmic Charge, is also an ultra glitter, but that's interesting because I swear I don't see any glitter in that one, but maybe we'll have to do some like further swatching to kind of tell. So those are the only two Super Shock shadows that I got. And then I got, let's count and see how many. Little guy hiding. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of the pressed powder shadows. So they're all still in their little packaging. So let's take a look. This first one is called Tiki. Tiki. And it's just kind of a matte, I think it's matte, bright yellow. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of the shades that I wanted were sold out because they were $2.80. So obviously people got there way before me and totally sold them out. But wow, look at that. That looks like, does that not look like the powder that comes with Kraft Dinner? Makes me hungry. That's gonna be hard to see, but it's that beautiful yellow. I'm not a super aggressive swatcher. Like, I swatch really lightly, so my swatches never look like super promising or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of these into the Z palette, all in the same little area, so we can see what it looks like when we're done. So there's the first little guy down here by itself. So that was really pretty. Happy with that one. Nothing like a good yellow in the crease, right? I have something similar in my Z palette, but not super similar. I keep calling it a Z palette. My Makeup Forever magnetic eyeshadow palette. So then we got this little guy. It's a matte, oh, it kind of matches my, well, not really, but it's a matte kind of, say, dark sage green color. It's called Team Captain. And I've been wanting to do more like greeny eye looks. I kind of find them hard to pull off. Wow, that is so pretty. Ooh, swatch is a little patchy, but swatching is just not the best way to find out how something works. So it's looking very, I don't know, browny green when you swatch it out, but I think if you build it up, you'll see the green in it. So that's super beautiful. Wow, that looks gorgeous next to the yellow. I'll show you guys in a bit. So the next one is called Top Notch, and I kind of have one very similar to it. I'm hoping I didn't double up shades. Oh no, I did. I bought the same shade I already own. So this is my old one and this is the new one. So it's kind of like a brown. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or give it away. Maybe I'll give it to my friend and see if she wants it. Oh, I feel so stupid. I went out of my way to do this haul and I bought a shade I already had. That really sucks. Oh well. What can you do? At least it was only $2.80, so that's okay. Moving on. The next one is called Two Birds. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I already swatched this one. I was just so excited when it came in yesterday. Ooh, this one's really, really soft. Look at that gold. Look at that. How can you not love that? Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. So pretty. Oh wow, you can really see the duochrome in this one now. That is so unbelievably beautiful. So I'm definitely not mad at that. So we got 3 more to go. I love eyeshadow, even though lately I've been lazy and doing really simple looks. So this one's a little bit more cool toned. It's called Snake Eyes, and it kind of looks like a lavender silver glittery kind of thing. Very soft, very beautiful. Oh yes, yes. With these 2 Super Shock shadows down here, it's gonna look so gorgeous. So that's it right there. It doesn't look that glorious in the camera, but it's really, 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 really pretty. Ooh, I like that. It totally doesn't go with any of the other shades I bought, but that's okay. I have like a section in here that are pinks, so that'll work out well. Our next little guy. Oh yeah, I forgot that I ordered this one. I'm so excited to swatch it. I think this is one of their slightly newer. Oh my gosh. So that's so funny. On camera, it's coming out super, super green. Oh, there we go. There's like a purpley taupe shift. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. So I think this might be one of those shadows where when you're wearing it on your lid and you look one way, it looks green, and you look on the other and it looks purple. Oh my goodness. It's not showing up as beautiful as it is in person. It's kind of like a burgundy green duochrome. Let me try and get a better swatch. No, it's not going to swatch that well. You'll have to trust me. This is so beautiful. Oh, yes. Why does eyeshadow make us feel this way? I don't understand, but I'm not arguing. It's fine. Let's put that baby in. And then we got one more. And I think this one's a green. Yes, it's a green. It's kind of like a shiny forest green. And this one is called Sideline. So it kind of looks like the other one, but with no shift. Ooh, very soft, very smooth, very pretty. Yeah, really into that. Kind of running out of room here. It's that guy right there. So you can see kind of a theme. Everything I got was kind of like either gold, taupe, or green, except for this purple and this purple down here. I'll show you guys. So these right here, this bottom row and these two, they're the newer shades. So I'm super pumped. I really wish that I hadn't done a double up shade and gotten two of that kind of fudgy brown, but that's okay. No big deal. I'll just give it away to someone who can use it. So when I organize them, that's kind of what they look like. I'm super excited to use these kind of all together. Yes. Did I tell you guys the name of the super beautiful duochrome? I feel like I didn't. It's called Tea Garden. So that's it for the powder eyeshadows. Really, really, really beautiful. And then I got one of their new Supernova shadows. They're kind of like a liquid eyeshadow. I showed you guys I used the Stila liquid glitter eyeshadow. I think these are kind of similar, just a lot less glittery. I think they're just like a really cool metallic. So I got this one in the shade Moonlit, and it's like a purple that kind of has a bronzy kind of shift to it. And let's take a look. Okay, so the applicator is flat on both sides, and it comes out looking whipped, I guess, would be the best word for it. Where am I going to swatch this? I've run out of space. Let's do it right here. I'll do it live. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's super pretty. Ooh, it looks chunky a little bit. Like, I don't know how to describe. It looks, yeah, a little bit chunky. There's some chunks to it, but we'll have to see what happens to it when it dries down. That looks super beautiful. I'm so excited about these. I think liquid eyeshadows are going to be huge in 2018. I know Maybelline, I think, came out with some. They're like called Color Chromes or something. And I swatched one at the drugstore and it stayed on my hand for like 3 days. I was like scrubbing and scrubbing and it wouldn't go away. Like the base color of it stuck to my hand so well. So I'm hoping these are similar and they dry down completely, and when you rub them, they don't really come off. And then I know Cover FX came out with some. I think they're called glitter veils. I want to give those a shot as well. I'm super excited about this trend. I don't know what it is. I think as makeup addicts, we just like to find new ways to justify our makeup buying addiction. Like, oh, but I don't have any liquid eyeshadows, so I have to buy some. It works. It works. It's a new product. Okay, we gotta try it out. All right, moving on to the last 3 products. And I've mentioned in my last few videos that I'm on a gloss kind of train right now. Like, of course, I'm wearing a matte liquid lipstick right now, but I am really, really enjoying wearing gloss. And when I got my order yesterday and I was looking through it, I was like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of glosses. And as I opened up each box, I was like, okay, I got 3 nude glosses. Like, why did I get 3 nude glosses? So I'm hoping when I swatch them, they all look different. And as I mentioned, the whole reason for the order was the Colourpop Kathleen Lights Moonchild lip gloss. I did want the orange originally, but looking at it again, it was like super, super orange, so I'm not sure if that would suit me. So I kind of said, that's okay, I won't get that one. And then the other one was, I don't remember what it's called. The Ultra Satin that she created. The kind of peachy one. Anyways, that one didn't interest me so much, so I just decided to go for the gloss. And like I said, it was called Moonchild. Look at how beautiful this packaging is. Like, I love the little detail with the kind of like star things on the cap, and then the rose gold kind of cap. This is really, really, really pretty. Like, she did a really good job. And there are tiny, tiny little gold glitters all the way through this. I'm super into gold glitter gloss right now, so let's hope. They don't smell like anything. I already knew that, but I thought maybe Kathleen would have put a smell in or something, but she didn't. So let's give this a swatchy. We'll do it right next to this guy. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. You have to excuse all the swatch stains all over my hands. I get excited when I go to the drugstore and Sephora and I swatch things. So there it is. It's kind of like a peachy brown kind of glittery gloss, and I know already that I like the Colourpop gloss formula. I do have the Aquarius gloss from Colourpop and Kathleen Lights, and it feels kind of like a gel. They're not too sticky. They don't hang around forever, but pretty good staying power. So that's the first gloss that I got. The second gloss, look at how cute Colourpop is with their packaging. It's just so cute. Let's see, what's this one called? Fairy Floss. Fairy Floss is the name of this gloss. And I remember when they first launched their ultra glossy lips, this was the one everybody was talking about, so I thought I'd give it a try. It looks like a straight cream with no glitter, and let's see. Similar, sorry, excuse my nails. I just took my nail polish off and they look kind of gross. Pretty similar in color. This one I think has more peach. This one's slightly more cool toned, maybe? Maybe? I've learned through filming, 3 videos now, that I'm very bad at describing color. Who knew? Who knew that was a thing that you could be bad at before starting YouTube? So let's give this guy a little swatch. I'm doing a horrible job. A horrible job. So it's a lot more sheer. Yeah, a lot more sheer. And it's lighter. Lighter and sheer are the differences between those two. And like I said, it's a straight cream. There's no glitter running through it, but it looks super duper pretty. So that's Fairy Floss. Love it. Don't know why I got 3 nude glosses, as if I needed 3 nude glosses, but when you're really into something, you're really into something. You can't apologize for it. And this one is called Tight Fit. Oh, and it's actually a metallic ultra glossy. Oh, wouldn't that make a pretty eyeshadow? It would. That's so beautiful. Okay, so they are all different. One's kind of glittery and more opaque. One's sheer and a cream, and this one is metallic. So let's see. My goodness, this is difficult. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it. Ooh, guys. Wow. Oh yeah, look at it catch the light. It's like pinky, peachy. You can see it best in the tube. That's the color it comes out. That is so beautiful. Ooh, yes, I'm excited. That is so gorgeous. My hand looks horrible. Look at how gross it looks. So swatched up. Oh, yes, that is so beautiful. And that's the last thing that I got from Colourpop. So 3 guys here. So that's Kathleen Lights Moonchild. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Fairy Floss, and this is the Ultra Glossy Metallic Lip in Tight Fit. So those are all super beautiful. I'm super excited to have those. And, oh yeah, let's see if that little guy is transfer proof. Let's run our hand all over him. Oh. That's really interesting. So nothing's coming off, but it feels rough. Like when I crinkle my hand together, like it feels dry and rough and crumbly. So I think you don't want to put a very thick layer down of this stuff. Like I think if you put a super thin layer down, it won't crumble, but I have a feeling if you like pack it on, it'll dry up and crumble. But that is like the weirdest feeling. It feels really, really dry, but then when you run your finger over it, absolutely nothing comes off. You'd think it would like crumble off, but super pretty color, and I'm super excited to try that on my eyeballs. And then, of course, the last two things were the first two things were the two Super Shock shadows in Cosmic Charge and Revolution. Super into these. Very excited to try them out on my eyes. So I think that was a pretty successful haul. Everything looks really, really, really pretty, and I'm pumped to try those glosses as well. And then I happened to go to Walmart. Yes, I happened. Oh, guys, I missed one. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy because I screwed up and got a double of one of them, so now I can redeem it. Oh, interesting. This one's called Now and Zen, and it looks white, but it has, I don't know if you guys can tell, it has like a gold shift to it. Oh. It's pretty. It's that one right there. And it's got like a beautiful gold shift within the white. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so happy that I got this. So, I lied. That was the last thing I got from Colourpop, I think, unless I missed something else. Okay, that's it that I got from Colourpop. And then, like I said, I happened to wander into Walmart yesterday. And I wanted to see if we finally got any of the new releases. Maybelline released a whole bunch of stuff, so did L'Oreal. I really wanted to find the Galaxy Lumiere collection, but they didn't have it. I want to see if Physicians Formula had their new foundation out. No luck there. But I did find the Drugstore foundation that's been sweeping the nation. That rhymed. So I got the Super Stay, is that what it's called? Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and it says on here up to 24-hour wear. And I guess I would never find out if that's true unless I fell asleep with my makeup on, which I will never do that, because that's horrible for your skin. Don't do that. Take your makeup off before you go to bed, you lazy people. Anyways, so yes, I got this in the shade 110 Porcelain. I'm actually wearing it today, and I think the color match is pretty good. When I first watched it, I was like, oh geez, that is so light. But I actually think it matches my neck pretty well. Maybe a little bit, tiny bit light, but it's okay. Whatever, we'll just bronze up. We'll have to get a darker shade in the summer though. So here's what it says on the back. The claims of the foundation are full coverage foundation. Yes, definitely agree. I put 3 pumps on the back of my hand, which was way, way too much. I think way too much. 2 pumps I think will be good for me. Up to 24-hour wear, don't know. Seamless matte finish, yes, I would agree. It's very, very matte, which my skin up close looks a little tiny bit dry, but I think throughout the day as my oils kind of come through, and I used an illuminating setting spray, and that seemed to really work. Breathable and comfortable, I agree with that. Feels fine on my face. Fade and transfer resistant, I really, really hope so, because fading is the #1 thing I have trouble with. Oil-free, doesn't clog pores, and dermatologist tested, so I guess we'll have to see when I take it off later. Comes with a pump, which is really nice. Nice glass bottle. Love the packaging. So far, love the foundation. I've had it on for all of like 45 minutes, so I really can't say if it's gonna last all day, but I really hope so. It was, let me see what the exact price was for you guys. There's my receipts. It It was $12.96 Canadian at Walmart. So I actually think that's pretty good. I saw a CoverGirl foundation for 16 bucks at Walmart, and I was just like, why are you so expensive? So I came up to the register and I was like, please, please, please don't be $18. Please don't be $18. And it was 13. So that's not bad. I'm happy with that. There was one shade lighter than this. I think it was 102. And then the shade right above this was 112, which looked more pink than this. This has a nice yellow undertone, which I really appreciate. So far so good with this. Really enjoying it for the past 45 minutes. We'll see what happens as I keep wearing it. I will keep you guys updated on whether or not I like that. And then I got two more things. The Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Primer. I didn't use this today because I wanted to test the foundation with primers that I know and love. So I used the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, which I love, and the Smashbox Photo Finish, the regular like gel primer. So foundation went really well over those things, so I can't wait to give this a shot. I'm hoping that this might be a dupe for the First Aid Beauty one, because that one's quite, well, it's not that expensive, but it's more expensive than this. This was $10, and I'm hoping it works the same. It comes out kind of like a lotion. I'll show you. So it's just kind of like a white lotion. That feels really good, actually. It feels very smooth, not smoothing, moisturizing, I would say. It doesn't feel like it would fill in pores or anything, although it does say hydrate and smooth, but not pore filling. But I usually like to use a kind of hydrating, it does kind of feel sticky as you massage it in. I do like to use kind of a hydrating primer and then go in with a pore filling primer just where I need it, which is basically here, here, and here. Because as you can see, this foundation is sinking a bit into my fine lines, which they all do. I mean, the only thing that will fix that is Botox, which that's life, so that's okay. So I'm excited to try out that primer. It was a good price. I think you get whole fluid ounce, so you probably won't go through this that quickly. So I think that's a good deal. We'll have to see how it works. I haven't tried any of Maybelline's other primers, so hopefully that works well. And then I got one last thing, and it's from Loreal, and I'm so excited for this launch. It's the, what are these actually called? Color Riche Shine lipsticks. Color Riche Shine. And this packaging is so luxe, like so beautiful. Good job, L'Oreal. This is so gorgeous. I'm in love with the way it looks. I love that the lipstick kind of has this like closure here. Oh, it's really hard to tell. I'll have to do a close up. It just makes it look so expensive, the way it clasps together. Granted, these were not cheap. At Shoppers Drug Mart, these are 15 bucks. But at Walmart, they are $10.96, which I still think is expensive. I have a feeling these will go on sale as time goes on, so wait for a sale if you can. We don't get a ton of great sales in Canada, but these might go down to like $8 at Walmart, or maybe $10 at Shoppers Drug Mart. So I love the packaging. Basically, they're like a kind of semi, I wouldn't call them sheer. They do have color to them, but they're super, super glossy. This is what it looks like. I got the color Glossy Fawn, 900 Glossy Fawn. And let me see, where could I swatch this for you guys? How about down here? You can't tell how glossy it is on camera, but it's like a super glossy kind of, it kind of looks like a tinted lip balm, just maybe a little bit more glossy than that. What can I say? I just was attracted to the packaging. I love the kind of sheer glossy lip trend that's going on right now. Sometimes you don't feel like wearing a full out lip gloss, and sometimes you also don't want to wear a full out lipstick. So this is kind of like a happy medium. It's kind of like if a satin lipstick and a lip gloss had a baby, it would be this. So super pumped about this. They have about, I want to say at least 10 colors, well, 8 to 10 colors. And they're all buildable. Like the more you apply, the more the color will show up, which is nice. You can put on a light layer or just pile it on for a very, very shiny look. This one's kind of like a peachy brown, super pretty. My wrist looks horrible. Oh my goodness, all the swatch stains. I need to scrub my hands with an exfoliator, see if I can get it off. So that's the last thing that I got at Walmart, and that was the whole haul. And this was a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought I could get this banged out in 15 minutes, but it's been 30 minutes, so hopefully you guys are still with me. Let's see if this guy's still doing good. Yeah, still good. Still good. The more I rub at it, I feel like little tiny chunks are kind of just falling off. Like they're not transferring to my hand, but they're kind of chunking off. So, I mean, granted, you're not like going at your eyes, but it's something to think about. Anyways, if you guys made it to the end of the video, congratulations, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.